I usually don't. Whoa. Whoa. I usually don't go live. Or anything like that on Sunday. Someday. Yes, that is not a typo. That was intentionally spelled that way because it was a typo for the longest time. Hold on, this is a little loud.
Two types of mean
I didn't
people.
realize how loud
I think
it
there's
was.
mean people who are just straight mean people,
Until
right? But I think most
yeah,
people are.
but because it was a typo for the longest time. Turns out iPhone's freaking keyboard is broken and they need to fix it. But I was like, I decided to declare every Sunday is someday here in Luxembourg. Because, yeah, someday I'll take that vacation. Someday I'll allow myself to relax. Someday I will allow myself to feel my feelings. Things like that, right? So, someday is a self-care day type thing, right? But no, anyway, so normally that's why I don't go live or film on Sundays, because that's my day for me. But like, but fuck it, I wanna. It's part of my healing journey, so it makes sense to go ahead and do that on Sundays as well. You know. So yeah. And the thing is, being good to yourself and okay, so that's just permanently stained. Because I have washed this by hand, I have run this through the dishwasher, it is just permanently stained, and that is okay. That's okay. That's just gonna have to be okay, you know. All right, I have what I need to fix the other one, the one there where the handle broke. How you doing? Somebody's here. Yeah, somebody's here. Hello. Want to acknowledge you and not just act like I did not just see that, you know. Oh, I got nothing but big spoons. Oh, here we go. Hello, Edward. Edward Chunky Cheek. I'm gonna call you. Huh? Oi! How you doing? But yeah, so today is someday. I got Stephanie Sue playing. I'm watching her videos. And I was like, you know what? You know, I need to... No, I don't start with this. I need to clean my kitchen. This, y'all can't see it right now, but you probably will later. This is a disaster area. I am looking at a disaster area right now. It is chaos. Incarnate. It's bad. But that's cool. So, my someday today is gonna look like cleaning and lots of like organizing and, you know, work stuff. What's your someday gonna look like today? That's what I'm curious to find out. I'm curious to know. What are you gonna do for self-care today? Are you just gonna... Because remember, self-care can also look like, if you feel like shit, like for example, if you're depressed, allowing yourself to be depressed. Let yourself feel your feelings, you know? Because all feelings are temporary. Meaning if you just give them space to run their course, that too is self-care. Okay? Today I'm actually feeling really good. I spent yesterday and day before, you know, basically I view November as it's my new year, you know? So basically just doing my like new year type, resolutions, get my shit together, planning, budgeting, blah blah blah, right? It feels good. And now today the actual execution of doing things can commence. Anyways. So I'm really excited about that. I'm making a latte. Yeah. I'm making a latte. This was on sale. This is usually so freaking expensive. And it was on sale for the same price as the store brand. I was so sized. I was like, right? So I just had to make myself a latte. Hello. Oh, I didn't say hello. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Chromatic James. I love your name. Hello, Monique. How you doing? Just a little bit. Oh, it's going pretty good. I've been up for a while, but kind of like confused because I had one of those dreams where it was realistic. It was like real life. It wasn't like a dream, and I woke up like, wasn't I just at my friend's house? Like, how did I get home? Wait. It was crazy. So it took me a while to get my bearings. And now I'm finally having coffee. Yeah, today is Sumday here in Luxembourg. What kind? Oh, let's see. Vanilla caramel latte with a cookie dough creamer. Damn! I wonder what Rem just said and then took back. I'm curious. Was Rem trying to talk shit for no reason? Was Rem trying to start some shit? Be kind, Rem.
I'm gonna write briefly about human duties.
Are people backing up the wife?
Yeah. There's no need to even read the husband's post.
Oh, there's
That's
that.
true, like,
Hold on.
It's weird because why would a guest
Where's my hoodie?
do the dishes?
My sun protection hoodie.
Your husband after a fight?
It's on the floor.
My husband has an angry temper. It's the same in general, but I think it's especially severe when it comes to eating. Even in everyday life, if he's hungry and I take a long time to prepare a meal, I see his expression getting worse.
Ugh.
I am a person who gets really angry when I go to a restaurant and get a bad meal. What I'm curious about is, even if you don't reconcile after a fight, do you prepare a meal for the husband? So for the first time after a fight, when it was time to eat, my husband
Wow.
nothing had happened.
Isn't that crazy though? I love my weird dreams though. See, what's weird for me is when it's just a regular I gotta do some I gotta set this up in a specific way so the sun isn't all up on me. There we go. Yeah, most of my dreams are just so bizarre, you know it's a dream. Like, there's no way. Like, you know it's a dream. You know what I mean? Because I had some of those kind of dreams, too. Don't get me wrong. But the dreams that I woke up from this morning were so mundane, so realistic. It was just like, wait. What? Wait, you know? Like... Ah, that's what you said. Oh, that's such a sweet thing to say, Rem. It's such a sweetheart. I'm not single. I mean, I'm not single. I'm single, but I'm not single. Meaning I'm not looking at all. But thank you. Yeah, I didn't wake up scared. I usually wake up confused. But I can understand how you can wake up scared for sure. I have woken up scared from dreams like that though. But usually I wake up confused, disoriented. Like, how did I get home? Ah, shit, I didn't close my screen. But yeah. Yeah, in a pocket? Yes, I do. Good. Hi. But yeah. Feeling really good about life right now. My best friend and I were strategizing last night about whether, like, what we're gonna do in order to make sure that I don't go hungry, because food stamps are gonna be like the current regime doesn't want food stamps to be a thing anymore, and shut down the government and everything to prevent it because they're greedy little fucks. And it's like, bruh. So we were strategizing. I mean, I had already been starting to grow my own food, but I just started, you know. I don't have any yields yet, you know. I have a tomato plant that's thriving. I've got some onions. My lettuce is bolting, which means I should have seeds soon, because I was hoping to actually have regular, like, I was hoping to harvest before that happened, but I didn't do it right. Let's just put it that way. I didn't do it right. Oh God. Something about the zone I'm in not being ideal for this kind of lettuce. So that's oh God, that's delicious. Oh my God. Oh my God. So yeah, I feel really good with that strategy in place, because I told him, I was like, it's great that there's food banks, right? but I can't get to them and back. I can't, because one, I'm not allowed to drive because seizures, right? Two, how am I gonna carry all that shit back? I don't have like a cart or a wagon, and those things are expensive. For the $50 that it costs to get a good one, I could buy food with that. You know what I mean? So we were strategizing. He would basically give me rides to the food bank, and he said he would help with like meals, like even if it's just like I help with one meal a day. You will not go hungry. And I was like, oh, you're so wonderful. I love you. That's why you're my bestie. So yeah. So I feel great today. Yesterday was for planning. Today is for executing. Because I need to clean my kitchen so bad. Oh my God. It is a disaster area. I'm like, oh, I can't do anything else in this house until my kitchen is clean. Oh, thank you, Japan Derek. Do I call you Japan or do I just call you Derek? Japan Derek. He's Japan Derek. Do I call you JD? I'm gonna call you JD. That sounds hard. It sounds gangster. It's JD. Oh no. Now I can't because I just remembered that there is somebody here in America that is a political figure, that is a piece of shit named JD. So I'm gonna call you Japan. Oh, sweet. I will. Oh. Is that Rim? Freaking glare. Yeah, that's Rim. I know exactly how you feel. Well, maybe not exactly how you feel. I get tired. I take 5 million breaks when I clean. Because I get tired real easy, but then I will recover pretty easily too, as long as I take the break before I'm exhausted. I love Japan from a distance because I've never been. I do love Japan though. My gateway into Japanese culture was, like for a lot of Americans, anime. And then I started looking into like a bunch of other stuff and I was like, oh my God. Wanted to learn the language. Took some lessons once upon a time, about 20 years ago. I couldn't keep up with them because money and life. Hello, Terry. How you doing? But yeah, the trick for me that I've learned to deal with, like, I have a lot of chronic illnesses. I have an autoimmune disease, apparently, lupus, specifically the kind that affects the skin. It's not systemic so far, but they want to keep an eye on making sure it doesn't become systemic. It's a big deal. It's a big thing. I just got diagnosed. I'm like, I've had this problem my whole life and didn't even know. Like, are you kidding me? It's a big deal. It's a big to do. Like, my channel is about documenting my healing journey. I'm healing from trauma and all kinds of dumb shit, right? I'm gonna follow you back too. That makes it easier. Thank you. That's awesome. Because I was gonna come and follow you, but like, you know, yeah. But yeah, my whole channel is just documenting my healing journey and my life. So that's just what this is. And so there's a big to do about why I was didn't get diagnosed until like this year, etc., blah blah blah. The first 37 years of my life sucked, and I'm healing from it. You know? Oh, sweet. But but yeah, what was I getting into? Oh yeah, so one of the things that so there's a lot of chronic like tiredness, chronic fatigue that I deal with all these different things. I look 37? Awesome, because I'll be 39 this month. But anyways, I can hold on a second. Yes, I've actually been told that. I've also been told I sound, it depends on the day and the moment and my mood, but I've been told I sound like so many different things. Well, life in the world has been very tiring for a lot of people. So the thing that I've learned to do to accommodate and make sure and work with my body, not against, is I don't wait until I'm really fucking tired to take a break. So that's why I take 5 million breaks while I clean. You know, I break it up into itty bitty little things, and then I can work all day at that rate, and actually get things done. Because once I get to a certain point of exhaustion, that's it. That's a wrap for me. That's it. I'm done. I am done for days, maybe a week. Like it's bad. But I've also been told I sound very country. I've also been told I sound very I've had people say like, "You from New York?" I'm like, I've never been to New York, but I have friends who are from New York. So anytime I spend time with them for any length of time, I end up sounding like them. Like it depends. I have technically done voice acting. I was a phone sex operator. But no, not the kind that you're suggesting. Nobody has ever suggested that for me. That's interesting. I wouldn't know where to start. I don't have sound equipment and shit. Oh God, that's fucking delicious. That was so good. Oh my God. You know, some days the coffee be coffee and extra hard. And they coffeeed hard today. That's great. Wait, hold on. I kind of wanted another one. Just. Oi. Yeah, I had 3 glasses of wine last night. What's really great about not being a somebody who drinks often is that that's all it takes to get you toasty, nice and drunk. It's great. Somebody said hi. Hello. Damn it. Hello, Hemo. I'm gonna call you Ham. Hello, Joy. Yeah, you're a lightweight too. I love it. I love it. Exactly. I'm not, because I'm like, look, I can't afford to be a heavy drinker. That's freaking expensive. I got food and stuff to buy. You know? Like, I gotta buy food. I gotta buy toiletries. Like, come on, man. I can't be spending all my money on alcohol and cigarettes, which is why I'm working on quitting smoking. I'm cutting back. That is the ultimate goal, is to actually, my goal is to quit smoking and drinking entirely, because it's like, why? You know? Oh, I know. I've been working on quitting for like about a year, 2 years almost. What's great is I've gotten to the point where I can go, you know, days and weeks without a cigarette. But the thing is, what sucks is that I'm a stress smoker. I smoke out of stress. And the things happening in this country are stressful. So it's been like, because I was like, oh my God, food stamps are going away. Everything's going away. All this other crazy crap. Like, holy crap. You know, just super stressful. Super stressful. So I'm working on it. Oh, you might actually be allergic to the tannins in wine. Because that's the typical allergic response for people who can't drink wine. I'm glad you're not doing it anyway. Like, be like, nope, I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, no, we're not encouraging drinking. We're not encouraging drinking. We're not trying to be like, oh yeah, try an alternative. We're not, no. If they're one and done and da da da, like, if they want to find a way to drink anyway and enjoy alcohol, that's on them. But we're not gonna we're not gonna give them suggestions. Alcohol is not necessary in life. Yeah, we ain't doing that. They listen to their body, and that was enough. Aw, you're such a sweetheart, Joy. I know. You know what's weird is like I'm not an easy person to be friends with, because at least I'm assuming, because most of my friends are online. I have like 2 offline friends, and that's it. I think it's because you can control the dose, you know? Thank you. I got them from Zeelool. 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 Yeah. They were the first affordable frames I've ever been able, like glasses, I've ever been able to get. Because my prescription is so high. I'm legally blind. No. No, nothing about me or my life is gender specific at all. I'm gender fluid. Xenogender, to be specific. But, yeah. Right? They look expensive, but the frames themselves were like $30. And, the whole pair, the full pair, was $130. Look how thick these lenses are. I am blind. Right? That's why I've got to put everybody onto this stuff. A lady at the cashier at the grocery store put me onto Zeelool. It took about the same, really. I didn't pay for express shipping or anything like that. I just got the standard. It was like, ordered them on the 3rd, got them on the 14th. Yeah. So it was like 12 days. 12 days. That's standard shipping. So, hell yeah. I don't want any more of that. I said go out, you hoe. Okay. We're going in the house. Oh, I had to go to an eye doctor for that. An optometrist. Oh, yeah. Stephanie Sue still yapping in the background.
This is not real.
I think
it's not real. But yeah, so Oh, God. I didn't show off the view. I forgot to do that. I gotta do that every time I live stream. Ah, hold on. Look at the trees. They're doing their fall thing. They're doing their fall thing. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I can't let sun touch me. Isn't that horrible? Otherwise, my lupus will be like, no. Look at angry. Okay, so. Oh, yeah? Nice. I like cold, but I also like heat. I like weather. I don't have a specific kind of weather I do or don't like. What I don't like is not being dressed for it. That's what I don't like. Yeah, it's finally started getting cold here recently in the last few weeks. Well, not few weeks. Wow, it feels like it's been a few weeks, but it's only been like 2. And I'm loving it. Oy. Okay, so. Right. Exactly. See, you feel me? Because I love the snow. I love the rain. I love the cold. I love the heat. I love the sun. Even though my skin doesn't love the sun. Why? 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 It's so not fair. Even if I wear sunscreen, it's still best not to let the sun touch my skin because it hurts. What's that about? What the fuck is that about? Oh God. It's not fair. It's not fair. I love it. Anyways, so so I'm wrapping up the live right now. I'm just gonna give y'all a quick run through with what I've got, what I'm gonna be doing. Thank you. Now that's a great way of looking at it. That's a great way of looking at it. I like that. So this is a quick run through of what my goals are for today. Wait. This. I gotta clean this. That's a lot. That's all them dishes. I gotta plant this ginger. I also plan on, let's see, I've been doing the nesting thing, so I gotta fix that. I gotta bring those in. What else? I think that's all I've got planned for now. And then, whatever else I end up doing will just be bonus. So, yeah. I've also got a vlog. Yes, I literally just learned that when I got my diagnosis. I was reading into it, and I just learned that. I would, and the thing is, um, what made me look that up was my best friend, Phoenix. He was like, when I got my diagnosis, he made a joke about, he's like, oh man, so no full moons for you, or something like that. It was hilarious. I was like, wait, what? And I thought it was hilarious. He's like, no, lupus, like looping, like wolf, I was like, oh, huh. He was like, I don't know. I was just making a joke. I was like, I wonder if that's literally what it's named for. And he's like, and looked into that. And I was like, oh, that's fascinating. I love looking up stuff. I'm a big nerd. I love learning in general. Teaching, can't do it. Can't do it. Cannot teach anybody what I know, but I can nerd the hell out about stuff that I learn. I can be like, oh, I learned this thing, and then you went into the thing, just info dump, blah. Just, I can do that, but I can't teach. Okay, I can't teach. Like, no. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I guess I can't intentionally teach, like, as a profession. That's not something. I love what my locks are doing in this ponytail. Whoop. So yeah. Ah. Nifty. Very interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna end stream because I got stuff I gotta do. If I stay here, I'm not gonna get that kitchen clean. And my soul is not at peace with a messy kitchen. So I gotta fix that. I love you guys. It was so wonderful hanging out with you. It was so great. Like, y'all have been wonderful. I'm so glad I decided to go live today. It was great. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.